What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifestor, and I am back with another video.
Doctor, I don't buy no other doctor in this land. I'm a first-class root doctor. I don't buy no other doctor in this land.
I got things that I wanna say. Won't you meet me in the bathroom? Pull up me up my soda, dump up the weather if you let it go through. Baby, I know he ain't treating you right. Look at your dad.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifestor, and I am back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing an update on Armon and Reginae. I'm only doing this because I want to. I know I said I wasn't going to do another update, but I just wanted time to be able to pass because I feel like people sometimes are always so damn nosy. It's just like, what's next? What's next? But I feel like if there's already been a number of videos put out, what's the reason? Like, why do you have to know every single thing? Sometimes people in relationships don't know every single thing that's gonna happen, and realistically that's just not how life works. So patience is key. So I'm going to be doing an update on this couple. I have about 4 questions. I just want to know an overall update on their relationship. The second question, I want to cover their show that's coming out. What can we expect? Like, what can we expect to see from the show? And then the third question, I'm going to ask about the move to LA because I see they're strategically, I hope y'all been picking up what I put down a couple months ago. Because all of this acting like they ain't together stuff is just so fake. It's just so fake. Like, come on now. So my last question is, how will it turn out? So how is the move going to turn out? Because I've seen both of them acting crazy, acting like they don't know what's going on in these hot seats. So I just think that's just to like kind of build up what's going to happen on the show. So, you know, can't fault them for it. Like I said in the last couple readings, they're going to be pulling away from social media, but that doesn't mean that they're not together. So, you know, this is just a little update for shits and giggles, but thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get straight into this. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. My biggest thing is, if you guys know I'm not Cap, which I never am. If y'all know I'm not Cap, why y'all not subscribing? Like, why y'all not subscribing? Because I look at the analytics and I'm like, okay, it's like 80-something% of people that's watching that's not subscribed. So if you know I'm not Cap, just subscribe. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like this video, leave me a comment down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the video. All right, Spirit, what is the overall update on Armon and Reginae? How is their relationship status? How are things going between them currently? Just overall, give us an overview of how things are right now at this time. Okay. All right, so we got the focus card. So this does give us a lot going on right now. There are a couple different distractions, but they have been able to still have intimacy. Definitely still this yoni energy that I picked up on a long time ago with them. Which to me represents really like either somebody being whipped, which I definitely get that. It's just like somebody that's like really just happy with how things are sexually. I'll just say that, just to say the least. But yes, this is how they are currently doing. Let me get y'all a little bit closer. This is how the couple is currently doing. So let me pull a couple more cards. What's the current energy between Armon and Reginae at this time? Because there's definitely a lot of things going on. Torn, okay, these tears. 5 of cupcakes. Okay, here's more tears. So this signifies like somebody else coming into the picture, or like maybe like an ex. I'm not understanding though like what this is, because this is definitely tears from both sides. So I'm still kind of getting like somebody's not fully satisfied in the relationship. Let me pause this music. Somebody's not really fully satisfied with how things are. So I'm gonna take this as, let's see. I'm still seeing them together, but I'm still seeing problems. So without being too damn nosy, let me just ask, what is Reginae's current energy? What's Reginae's current energy in a relationship at this time? What's her current energy? Whoa. There's too many. Let me shuffle the music too. Trading places. Oh lordy. Cause what's going on? I hope I hope there's not another man that's come in the picture. Because I'm definitely, this is what this is giving. So let me see. We'll just ask separately. This is definitely some tears. I'm kind of picking up like there's like an ultimatum, which is why Armon is, okay, this music is screaming. So I'm feeling like there's like an ultimatum almost. It's almost like a sense of, it's like a tug and a, what is it called? Spirit is having me say something like tug and pull or something like that. It's just like a back and forth of energy, but it's so draining just trying to figure out where to go from here is what I'm getting. It's just like so much is going on. So Spirit, clarify this 5 of cupcakes. What's going on between Armon and Reginae? Unchanged, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. So this is a man that's just stuck in his ways, which we already know this is Armon. Why is he back in that energy though? Look, live-in situationship. Look at this. The baby girl. So this is definitely giving, this is how the energy is going to be in LA. I feel like the biggest issue with Reginae, and this is just from what I've been getting in my readings, I can't go off of nobody else's readings but my own, but what I've been getting is the problem, or the common denominator is Reginae maybe not feeling fully comfortable with the relationship between Armon and his baby's mother. Also, it just being kind of like a weird dynamic or something like that is what I've been picking up. So yeah, this definitely gives, but you know, both of them are smiling, so this does give that they are going to be either living together or in very close like proximity. So you know, they're still holding on, I would say, but I feel like this is something that Reginae is just gonna have to accept. So let me ask, how does Reginae feel? Because the next question is about the show, but it's kind of this is kind of going more into the move. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of what I'm getting. So I feel like the unchanged aspect is more of Armon just working out the kinks, because you got to think he's moving to LA. So of course they're painting this picture like it's to be closer to his daughter. I'm not saying that's not why, but ironically Reginae is she just moved there, and they had been talking about moving together. So like, come on now. But what I'm getting is there's gonna be like more of his daughter being around with him and Reginae. So I do feel like as long as Reginae is around to see what's going on, I feel like it's okay with her. But this also kind of gives me I feel like I'm telling their business, but it is what it is. But this also does give me like Reginae is probably more so coming to terms with, this is my life. Like, this is my life. Like, would I change it? I feel like that's what she's trying to figure out. Like, she's young, she doesn't have kids. So I feel like this is kind of where she's torn. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's kind of stuck in between, like, how she really feels. So I feel like it's just more of like, she just kind of wants to, I don't want to say see what's going on, but that's, I feel like I'm yapping right now. So let me just pull the card. So Spirit, what is Reginae's overall energy towards the LA move? So is that the question I want to ask? Because I have two questions. How are things going to be for the move? So what is Reginae's energy now that she is in LA? How about that? Let me get her overall energy. How's her overall energy going to be in LA? This could be in relationship, life, career. What is Reginae's overall energy of being in LA now that she's moved to LA? I keep telling you the popo is watching your ass. So I feel like she does feel like eyes are on her, more eyes are on her, and also just people watching closely like what she's doing. Spirit, clarify. What's this? How are things for Reginae now that she's in LA? Karma, bitch. Look, shocked. You got me fucked up. Star in the spotlight. Whoa. Karma, bitch. So this stuff with this ex-girlfriend, Armon's ex, keeps coming up because this card came out in the last reading for her. And this is like a Hispanic looking woman. So I feel like this is more so the ex-girlfriend. She's like, I don't want to say this. It gives me like she's trying to like warn Reginae of something. So I kind of feel like she feels like, okay, now you're going to see how it really is being with Armon. Now you're going to see how it is being with, an artist or whatever the case may be. I'm seeing like women, like a lot of new, like, what am I trying to say? A lot of women around Armon. So I feel like the LA move is really going to be a test for Reginae. Like, has she grown? Has she come to accept Armon for who he is? Has she come to accept that Armon comes as a package deal? You see what I'm saying? Because this card even gives me, so if it's not, like if we don't see in the upcoming videos with Armon, if we don't see women in the video that's not Reginae and stuff like that, if we don't see that, which I've already been seeing it, but if we don't see that, that this could just signify his ex-girlfriend still, being around, like kind of him still having ties. This is what I'm getting for that. So, and this definitely would be the ex, because look, the Hispanic. And even here, it's kind of like, okay, you about to see, like, this what you wanted. You wanted to live in situationship. So I feel like the ex is kind of gonna, I don't feel like she's necessarily gonna be sending negative energy. I just feel like she's more so gonna be like, all right, now you're gonna see, we'll see if he changed, So just like my last reading has said, the ex does kind of feel like Armon kind of broke her heart. So I'm not sure why she feels like that. but from her perspective, she feels like he's a heartbreaker. So yeah, I just take this as she doesn't really think Armon has changed, and she kind of feels like this is taking a turn. But I just have to like say what I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, because this is what I'm hearing. But I feel like she does feel like when they end up having a kid, like when Reginae and Armon have a kid, he's gonna leave her too. So this is how she views like Armon. So my question was, what is Reginae's energy gonna be? I feel like it's gonna have a lot in the background. It's gonna have something to do with this baby mama. So I'm curious if on the show they're gonna talk about that, because this is definitely something that's going on like all across the board. It's just something, if it feels like it just bothers her. That's the torn thing, like that's why she feels torn. And then this unchanged, these are the two cards. Are these the two that came out to begin with? I don't know, but I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. So he just feels like he's already a good man. He doesn't have to change. You know, him being who he is got him to where he is today. So it just feels like, to me, he doesn't have any intentions on changing anything that he's doing. So maybe if Reginae feels like the communication isn't the best, or she doesn't always, you know what's going on, that could be a problem. Can't y'all see like how that could be an issue in a relationship? So Spirit, give it to me. What is Armon's overall energy once he moves to LA? What is his overall energy? Oh, okay. Long distance relationship. So this is him on the phone with somebody. Boss bitch mode. So this kind of does give me Reginae. I feel like his overall energy, he's like happy to go to LA because he wants to be more like physical in person. I feel like they've been apart for a minute, so this is what's like making him like, okay, this is kind of like, this is where I want to be. So let me see. Oh lordy, I'm cracking up. So I wasn't even trying to like pull these cards out. What? So these cards keep trying to come out, but I don't want to like get into all of that because that's just like too much. Let me see. Let me pull from another deck and let me start the music back.
Here's your margarita.
All right.
Now, I don't want to make a scene, but this is a margarita.
Spirit, give me more insights into Armon's energy. The song's called Unpredictable. Okay. I just feel like this woman here is like the woman on the phone. And this, you know, gives Reginae a little bit. So what is Armon's energy going to be when he moves to LA? You want me to get lost in your world, imbalance. I feel like there's going to be some problems. So exactly what I was just thinking. Let me turn the music in. Song said, try to roll with me, baby. So I feel like it's going to be a battle, a tug and pull between his daughter and Reginae. And with his daughter that comes the baby mother. So I think all of this boils down to Reginae have to understand when there's a kid in the mix, there has to be a level of maturity. There has to be togetherness, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like Reginae kind of is still struggling with this. So it's gonna be like between, it's kind of like his world gives me his daughter. So it's like she is gonna be around, but it's also gonna be like, okay, this includes maybe the baby mother being around for some things, or maybe they're going to be coming together, having a conversation or something like that. But I do feel Armon being frustrated because remember I was telling y'all about the control, like he kind of feels like Reginae's a little controlling. This card says imbalance, dead end, narc tendency. No. So he kind of feels like Reginae, oof. But this has already been said. I've already said this. He feels like sometimes they're compatible most times, but then there are certain times where they're not as compatible. So how is he feeling about Reginae at this time? Is that what I want to ask? No, that's not my question. So how will the LA move be for Armon? Earth sign. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, grounded, long-term planning, nurturing, stable, stubborn. The stubborn is literally Armon, and the Taurus is literally Armon. So finances, where's your emotion? So he can tend to sometimes not be as attentive or emotionally. Look, and it's funny because look, the earth is right here, and then this is the earth sign. So I wasn't even picking up on that, but yeah, his energy was coming through. So unpredictable, that's definitely his energy. It's like, it's just like, keep up. Like, if you can't keep up with me, then you're gonna have to get the fuck on, is what I get from him. It's like a stubborn kind of energy. Like, I don't feel like I should change anything because I'm being a good father, I'm being a good boyfriend, I'm being whatever the case may be. So like, why are you complaining? And I kind of feel him on that. But it's just like, when you get with a certain woman, it's like she does have to be comfortable with your lifestyle, you know. That's just what it is. Everybody has to compromise in a relationship. One person just can't be compromising. Like, that's just not fair. Okay, so his earth sign is coming through. So this does give like he is thinking about the future, and that's why he came to, that's why he's going to LA. So he's going to come to LA. So I don't know if this has already been done or if it's in the works or what the case may be, but this is definitely happening. So let me ask, how are things, because I asked the energy on both parties. So I do get, it's just more working out the kinks. I don't get infidelity or anything like that. Never have. So let me see. The song. So this song is screaming. Okay, so I feel like this chapter of them moving to LA is gonna bring them closer. I feel like they're gonna really see like, okay, like, are we really doing this? Like, are we really going all the way? It's kind of what I'm picking up. I do have another question though. Are they going to actually be back on camera with each other? Because I feel like everybody wants to see them back together on camera. But are they going to do that? Are they going to get back on camera together soon? Because they haven't said that they're single. So obviously that means they're together. What was opening this? I don't think so. Maybe. Look, fire sign. Simon. So I feel like Armon is not ready yet. This is a lot of energy that has came out, and I'm not going to read all of these cards, but just know the sexual energy is still there between them. Like, he's still whipped on her and stuff like that. But yeah, twin flame card came out. So I'll never leave you. So they're locked in. They're definitely locked in, which this is good. But I do feel like they're just not ready yet, or the time is not right for them to come back on camera. This says withdrawn, unforeseen, and unexpected removals. This definitely gives me a newly deceased spirit, because you do have the dad card that came out. So I feel like this could be Armon's dad. So this kind of gives me like he's still, it's just not time. Like, I don't know how to put it, but like, it's not time for them to emotionally put themselves back in that headspace, because when they put themselves out there in that way, it can tend to like backfire, because it's so much pressure, it's so many people that got an opinion on something, and it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a perfect world they would, because this card came out. It says portals opening as you raise your vibration. So I feel like they're getting there. Like, they're trying to get back to where they were. I feel like this is why Armon is making the move to LA. Like, it has a lot to do with his daughter, but it does have a lot to do with this relationship. And I feel like he just knows, like, if he doesn't go, it probably wouldn't work out. Because realistically, are they gonna really do a long distance relationship? Like, would that really work for them, like, long term? I don't think so. I think eventually he knows Reginae would move on and find somebody else. Like, you know, like, you can't wait on somebody. And I feel like that's where she's at with it. It's like, either you're gonna come or you're not. You know what I'm saying? So what is Reginae's energy towards Armon moving to LA? Like, did he already want to move? Because it just seems like he's acting like he needs convincing, and it's like, let's be for real. Like, you was probably already doing that. Y'all just trying to find a slick way to announce it or whatever. That's kind of what I get. I could be wrong, but that's what I get. So look, so retreat to nature. So this is like vibrant, and then you got the I'm feeling lucky. So definitely, I feel like, and I didn't even get a chance to like fully ask the question, but those cards came out. So I do feel like things are going to be good. I can't necessarily remember the question I just asked. Lord, what did I ask? Hold on. All right, you guys. So my question was he already planning to move to LA? Like, was that originally the plan? And then you got I'm feeling lucky. It's giving they were already planning to take the chance. Like, they were taking a chance. Because you have the horseshoe here, which is like it's for gambling. So you have to think, what are you doing when you take a gamble? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're taking a chance, like a leap of faith. So then you have the skeleton key, which represents road opener. So that's like your roads being opened. Like, it kind of gives me like this was the right time. Like, if not now, never. Because if you think about it, like, I kind of feel like Reginae, she was the one that's like, I'm gonna pop it off, because he ain't never gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why there was like a sense of hesitancy for Armon, but I feel like she definitely talked him into it. So what was his outlook on moving to LA? What's Armon's outlook on moving to LA? Look at this shit, bro. Bro, if y'all don't freaking subscribe to my channel, bro, you a hater at this point. They may be a Taurus, the bull, mode fixed, element earth, second house ruled, ruling planet Venus. This is Armon. I'm asking about Armon. So again, being bullheaded, but look, this is green. So this vibrancy, this I feel like this is what Armon is to Reginae. Like, he brought, y'all know the song, You Brought the Sunshine? Wow, I'm about to play that song. But that's what he is to her. Like, she feels like her life, even though she grew up in the spotlight and she had, you know, the finest of everything, I feel a sense of her life just feeling a sense of like, I keep saying a sense of, but I feel like an incompleteness, like an emptiness, like trying to fill a void. So when Armon came around, it's just like things were just bright. So I feel like him coming to LA for her, this means, oh, we really finna be together. Like, we really finna be together. Like, we doing this. Like, we really doing it. Like, this is what I'm hearing her say. So let me play that song. Yeah, so this is by the Clark sisters. Yeah, and then this green.
Jesus brought the sunshine. Come on, you know he brought the sunshine. Come on, move a little bit. I just want some young people out there to just come up here. We don't want y'all to go crazy, but come on, give us some love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Come on, where are the young people at?
What can we expect from their show, Spirit? What can we expect from their show that's coming out? Armon and Reginae and Toya's show that's coming out. What can we expect from Armon and Reginae on the show? Look, Family Matters, Spiritual Bath. Let me get y'all right. I feel like Reginae has really been praying hard for her relationship to work out, because this Family Matters card has came out for them already. I was also hearing before this, they have a lot of obstacles to overcome. But the outlook of it all is, hold on. I gotta pause the music really quick because it's screaming. But I feel like overall, Reginae, I see her praying for their relationship to work out. So I feel like on the show, they're going to be having struggles, possibly, like maybe talking about that or opening up about it. Maybe showing a little bit of them grieving something or maybe crying over certain things. So we can expect tears, sadness. Not saying they're sad, but just them opening up about certain things. I see that. I also see Family Matters. So of course, possibly seeing kids. So this could just be Reginae's younger sister, or this could be Armon's daughter, possibly the son that I told you guys will be coming soon from them. So I don't know if they're gonna have a kid soon, but you know, I don't even know if y'all been catching like certain stuff. Like when Armon, he did a sit down video with his mom, like a mukbang kind of video. And it was a certain part where he was talking about having a son. And he was talking about what to name it. But he was trying to play it off so cool, talking about like, what should I name him? What, like, and his mom was playing along with him, acting like she didn't know what was going on. So I don't know why they're, well, I know why they're like hiding it like that, but it's just interesting to see like how they're playing it out, and they're keeping all the viewers just as entertained as if they were posting together, if that makes sense. So they're doing less and getting the same reaction. like are y'all understanding? Like this is just like, I feel like a part of the strategy. So on the show, they're gonna be getting into like the family stuff. So yeah, this does give me kids and stuff like that. So also the spiritual bath, I feel like we're gonna possibly see them doing things that make them happy. So this could be Reginae doing more fitness stuff on her show, or Armon showing like the music side. But I'm definitely seeing them do things that feel cleansing to them and rejuvenating to them. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. So let me see. What else can we expect from the show? What else can we expect from the show? Get ready to wrap up here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're not gonna show it. Even if this is happening, they're not gonna show it on the show. But yeah, I do feel like, oh, look at this. The Taurus. I be telling y'all, like, this card comes out every freaking time. With the Taurus, this is their energy all the way. So overall, I feel like same shit, different day. I feel like they're going through the motions. So they're not ready to be back on camera together. But let me ask, will Armon possibly like pop in or whatever to Reginae's video or vice versa, because I'm pretty sure they want to show each other. It's not that they don't, it's just more of like protecting their peace. So are they gonna pop in each other's video anytime soon? Obstacles. It's the tears. So they're really going through some stuff, y'all. Oh shit. Look. The rose. Look. These are the same freaking cards, y'all. I don't know why they have like a back and forth kind of thing, but I do feel like they're still going to be together regardless. He's still going to be on the phone sweet talking her. But these tears, this is what's crazy. Like, so maybe we'll see that on the show. Like, maybe we'll see these tears. And tears don't have to represent sadness. Tears can also represent releasing things. So hopefully in this show, they really show the emotional side of things and what really goes on. Like, I don't want to see a show that's going to be like just fake, you know what I'm saying? Like reality TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see them get into real things, like real shit, you know? So I really hope that this happens. But you guys, this is the reading on Armon and Reginae. It is August the 8th, 2023. I don't know what time it is now, but I started around 12:34. It's currently 1:32. So this took me just around an hour just to get everything set up and complete the reading. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how you like this reading. Y'all have been begging for this damn update, and it just appears it's the same energy, but you know, new changes, readjusting, and just coming to terms with, wow, my man is really a father. Like, he's really a father. But I hope Reginae can grow and understand that, you know, if y'all end up getting married, he'll be a father to your kid too. So you need to look for green flags, look for red flags. Like, don't mistake a green flag for a red flag. Like, being a good father, if you already have kids, being a good father is a good thing. So don't let your insecurities get the best of you. But anyways, this is just my opinion. This is my take on the situation. So hopefully no one takes offense to anything that I say. But even if you do, I don't care. This is for entertainment purposes only. So thank you guys for watching. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.